The Tybee Marine Science Center will soon be able to communicate with vessels on its coast through an automatic identification system.
The technology will help regulate their speed out on the water with a friendly message. WSAV's Sarah Smith has more now on how this will protect an endangered species.
Scientists say there are only about 340 North Atlantic right whales left in the world, one of their main killers being a vessel strike. But a simple message from the Tybee Island Marine Science Center to a ship way out there could be the difference between life and death.
This is a sanctuary. This is actually the nursery grounds where mother and baby are very quietly hanging out and eating and whispering to one another.
Tybee Island is the breeding and feeding grounds for North Atlantic right whales, but there's a safety concern with whale deaths and injuries, most recently on Tybee in April. Blunt force trauma from a vessel strike, according to the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. The speed limit out there is 10 knots for ships 65 feet or longer. But Chantal Audron says they are taking a closer look at policies.
We are documenting these cases so that we can be sure to change the policy, because if we know for a fact that this is happening because of vessel collision, then we need to make a change.
Change also being made with an automatic identification system, receiver, and camera attached to the center's building, detecting that a ship is speeding and asking them to slow down, sending what's like a text message to technology that's already installed on every boat, not just cargo ships, but recreational vessels too.
This is not just the shipping industry. You know, these river pilots, they're friends of ours, and we have an open dialogue going on, and that's really the most important right now, because something like this can get very over-politicized.
Audron says she hopes the notification to boaters acts as a friendly reminder that these whale lives matter.
The reason why we need to care about one of our great whales going extinct in our lifetime is because they balance the ocean.
The equipment is already installed, and the center is hoping they can get permitting finished up before the whales make their way to our coast in November. Reporting on Tybee Island, Sarah Smith, WSAV News 3, on your side.